Hello there, welcome to the Sunday Greyhound Wrap. I'm John Green and I'll be your host for today's program. Don't forget, if you want to check out all of the weekly Greyhound news, go over and have a look at the chasing program. That's part of the racing, chasing and pacing segments on Piranha Media. Not only do we cover the 3 racing codes though, lots of other sport there to have a look at. So Piranha Media, click on the link below and go over and have a look. I reckon we've got a couple of winners for you at Greyhound Racing in South Australia today, but before we do that, last night Wentworth Park in Sydney played host to the 2022 Golden Easter Egg Final, and what a win it was for She's a Pearl. Absolutely brilliant from box 5, gave nothing else a chance really, and for the record, She's a Pearl was our pick on the chasing show on Piranha Media on Thursday. So hey, do yourself a favour, have a look at the show and we'll come up with some winners for you. But in the world of greyhound racing here in South Australia, all roads lead to Mount Gambier today for the running of the Mount Gambier Cup 2022. It's race 8 on the program, 512 metres, Group 3 status for the first time, $25,000 to the winner, 12 event program. The first comes up at 11:59, so it's not all that far away. Crackerjack Field, Victorian trainer Angela Langdon had 4 runners in the final, another Victorian trained runner, and then 3 locals make up the 8-dog field. Looks as though it's going to be a great version of the race. Speaking of Angela Langdon, she's in line for firstly a $5,000 trainer's bonus if any of her runners salute this afternoon. That bonus was on offer for any trainer who could land the Murray Bridge Mount Gambier Cup double. Well, her runner Webleg Ranger did win at the bridge last month, now has box 8 in the final today after qualifying through the heats last week. So $5,000 to trainer Angela Langdon if any one of her runners win, and a further $5,000 bonus if that winner is Webleg Ranger. As we said, it won the Murray Bridge Cup, so the $5,000 bonus was on offer for any greyhound winning both of the cups. Today, don't forget, $25,000 to the winner, as well as those 2 great bonus prize money up for offer. And I reckon that Webleg Ranger will win the cup today. Look at draws box 8, the same draw it had at Murray Bridge when it won the cup. The difference between the 2 tracks is that Murray Bridge is a 1-turn track. Mount Gambier, of course, they go around the circuit. Last week, Webleg Ranger was beaten into 2nd place in the heat by the Daniel Gibbons trained Quinlan Bale. Webleg Ranger didn't begin as quickly as it probably can, was caught a little bit wide on the first corner. That meant it had to do the chasing, but still went to the line very strongly. I just think today begins a little bit better, pushes up on that first corner, and I do think that Webleg Ranger wins the Mount Gambier Cup. Keep It Blue from box 2, another one of the Langdon trained runners, I think is probably the danger, but it does have Blazing Times drawn in box 1. We know that Blazing Times likes to get out off the track early. If it does and causes a little bit of trouble, I think Webleg Ranger has often gone from the outside and probably looks like the one. Keep It Blue though is the danger. The locals, Midnight Blast, Whole Way and Departure Gate, they draw box 4, 5 and 8 respectively. I reckon that makes their job pretty hard in what is a top race. Thinking maybe Departure Gate for Jason Newman is the best of the local chances. Look, he can get out quickly. He's won 3 on the bounce at the Mount, is the current leader in the Mount Gambier Greyhound of the Year award, so naturally he races very well at the track. And I'm sure though that David Peckham and Tracy Pice will be hoping that either of their greyhounds can win.
You're losing focus. Do you want to have a break? Have a coffee.
And I reckon that Webleg Ranger will win the cup today. Draw at box 8, that's the same draw it had when it won the cup at Murray Bridge. I think the difference between the 2 tracks, where Murray Bridge being a 1-turn track, Mount Gambier being a circuit, makes its job a little bit harder. It was beaten in the heat when it ran 2nd to the Daniel Gibbons trained Quinlan Bale. That day Webleg Ranger just a little bit slow to begin, caught wide and bumped on the first corner, but did chase hard and was running the leader down on the line. I reckon today, given just a little bit better start, pushes up on that first corner, it can lead and win. So Webleg Ranger, my selection to win the Mount Gambier Cup. and provide a massive payout for the winning connections. Keep It Blue from box 2, probably the hardest to beat. I do think though that with Blazing Times drawn inside, it makes its job just a little bit hard. Blazing Times has a tendency to get off the track early. If there's any trouble, I'm reckoning that Webleg Ranger is off and gone. The locals, Midnight Blast, Whole Way and Departure Gate, are all boxes 4, 5 and 6 respectively, so that makes their job much harder in a really tough race. Thinking maybe Departure Gate for Jason Newman is the best of the locals. It can get out quick, has won 3 on the bounce at the Mount, is the current leader in the Mount Gambier Greyhound of the Year award, so naturally goes very well at the track. But I'm sure that Dave Peckham and Tracy Price will be hoping that their greyhounds can win. And the one that we didn't mention is Keep It Black. It's another of the Langdon trained runners, is well in the market, second favourite in fact, and from box 3 can definitely feature. But I'm going with Webleg Ranger to win, good odds, likes box 8, has had a look at the track. Keep It Blue for second, perhaps Quinlan Vale or Departure Gate for the third placing. That's the $25,000 to the winner, Mount Gambier Cup this afternoon. Good luck to the club, good luck to the runners, and good luck to all connections. So can we spot another winner on the day? Yep, I reckon we have. Earned the Blur in race number 2. $2.80 on fixed odds this morning, jumps from box 8. It's won 2 straight at the track after coming back from a lengthy layoff. Last start it ran the time of 23.10 for the 400 metres, and that's pretty quick at Mount Gambier. Now granted, both of those wins have been from box 1, moves out to box 8 today, and providing that this Dave Peckham trained runner handles the outside trap, then I think it wins. It does like to use plenty of the track, so early pace from box 8 shouldn't hold any dangers whatsoever. So race 2 number 8 is my best of the day at Mount Gambier on Cup Day. A big shout out here to Lockie Stace. Lockie is a Piranha Media host, and I believe that he'll be calling the card from Mount Gambier today. So good calling, Lockie, and look forward to hearing from you later in the day. Tonight the Greyhound Spotlight is on Broken Hill at their big cup meeting, 9 event program, so check out the Broken Hill thoughts in part 2 of the Sunday Greyhound Wrap a little later. Well, that's it for now with Greyhound News. Final reminder though that for all news on Greyhound events, head over to Piranha Media, part of that racing, pacing and chasing program. Lots of other sport covered though. At the moment there is a 4-part special on the life and times of iconic South Australian footy legend Neil Curley, filmed on location by the Piranha Media crew. The General, Phil Smythe, hosts this 4-part program. In part 1 he talks to Curls about some of the greats of Australian football, so that's up on Piranha Media now. So look, thanks for tuning in. I'm John Green for the Sunday Greyhound Wrap. Don't forget the dogs are barking. See you soon.